Picture a calm, sunny day. Birds chirping, a gentle breeze rustling through the grass, and the world bathed in golden sunlight. Everything feels peaceful, almost timeless, as if nothing could disturb this perfect moment. But then, in a matter of minutes, the sky begins to change. Dark clouds gather on the horizon, swallowing the blue and casting long shadows over the land. The wind picks up, whistling through the trees, and the air grows heavy with anticipation. Massive clouds billow upward, turning a menacing gray, sometimes tinged with an eerie, unnatural green that signals something extraordinary is about to happen. The atmosphere crackles with energy, and a sense of unease settles in. Suddenly, a twisting funnel drops from the clouds, reaching for the ground like a finger of doom. It spins faster and faster, growing in size and strength as it descends. This is a tornado, nature's raw power unleashed in a breathtaking, terrifying display. It's a force that can reshape the landscape in seconds, leaving nothing untouched in its path. The roar is deafening, like a freight train barreling past, drowning out every other sound. The ground trembles, and the air is filled with the sound of destruction. Winds can spin at hundreds of miles per hour, tossing cars like toys, ripping roofs from houses, and shattering buildings as if they were made of paper. The sheer force is almost unimaginable. Debris, branches, rocks, even pieces of homes become deadly missiles, hurtling through the air at incredible speeds. The danger isn't just the wind, but everything it carries with it. All this chaos is born from simple ingredients, forces of nature that when combined can unleash unimaginable destruction. The aftermath is a haunting reminder of how quickly everything can change. Warm, moist air rising from the ground meets a cold, dry front high above. This collision creates instability, setting the stage for powerful storms to develop. When these elements mix just right, the atmosphere transforms into a powerhouse of energy, building up tension until it finally explodes in the form of a tornado. Tornadoes are not random monsters, they're the result of physics in action, complex interactions between temperature, pressure, and wind that scientists are still working to fully understand. Understanding their power is the first step to staying safe. By paying attention to weather alerts and knowing what to do, you can protect yourself and your loved ones when storms strike. By learning how tornadoes form, where they strike, and how to respond, we can better prepare our communities and reduce the risk of tragedy. Let's dive into the science behind these incredible storms, exploring the mysteries that make tornadoes both fascinating and fearsome. It's a journey into the very heart of nature's fury, a place where knowledge, respect, and preparation can mean the difference between life and death. Welcome to the world of tornadoes, where the awesome power of nature is on full display, and understanding it is our best defense. A tornado is a violently rotating column of air, one of nature's most intense and unpredictable weather phenomena. These powerful storms can form suddenly, often with little warning, and can cause incredible destruction in just a matter of minutes. A tornado connects the ground to a storm cloud above, acting as a bridge between the earth and the sky. This connection is what gives tornadoes their iconic, dramatic appearance. The funnel you see is made visible by swirling water droplets, dust, and debris picked up from the ground. Without these, the tornado itself would be almost invisible to the naked eye. In fact, tornadoes without debris can be nearly invisible, making them even more dangerous as people may not realize one is approaching until it's too late. Inside the funnel, winds can exceed 300 miles per hour, creating a powerful suction that lifts and hurls heavy objects like cars, trees, and even entire buildings. This is why tornadoes are so destructive and feared. Tornadoes come in many shapes and sizes. Some are thin, twisting ropes, while others are massive wedges that can be wider than a football field. Some appear as dark, swirling columns that seem to swallow everything in their path. Their color changes depending on what they pick up: red dirt from fields, gray asphalt from roads, or black debris from destroyed buildings. Each tornado looks unique, shaped by the landscape it travels over. Not every storm produces a tornado. The conditions must be just right. Warm, moist air, cold, dry air, and strong winds all have to come together in a perfect mix for a tornado to form. When meteorologists issue a tornado warning, it means a real threat is present. Take action immediately. These warnings are based on radar, eyewitness reports, and years of scientific study. Understanding what a tornado is helps us recognize the danger, respond quickly, and protect ourselves and our loved ones when every second counts. Tornadoes form from powerful thunderstorms called supercells. Supercells have a deep, rotating updraft, a mesocyclone. This rotation starts with wind shear, winds at different altitudes blowing at different speeds or directions. Wind shear creates invisible rolling tubes of air. A supercell's updraft tilts this spin vertically, forming a spinning column inside the storm. The mesocyclone is the storm's heart, sometimes miles wide. As the rotation tightens and stretches downward, a funnel cloud forms. When it touches the ground, a tornado is born. It's a complex dance of wind, temperature, and pressure. Each tornado is a unique product of these atmospheric forces. That's the science behind their dramatic birth. Tornadoes can strike almost anywhere, but Tornado Alley in the central U.S. sees more than anywhere else. This region includes Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, and South Dakota. Here, cold, dry air from the Rockies meets warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico. This unstable mix creates the perfect setup for powerful thunderstorms. Strong wind shear adds the final ingredient, spinning the air into potential tornadoes. When a cold front breaks the lid of cool air, storms explode upward. Tornado Alley is nature's laboratory for the world's most powerful storms. Geography and weather combine here to make tornadoes a frequent threat. Tornadoes come in many forms. Supercell tornadoes are the classic, most dangerous type, large, long-lasting, and destructive. Rope tornadoes are thin and twisting, often seen at the beginning or end of a tornado's life. Despite their size, rope tornadoes can still be deadly. Wedge tornadoes are massive, sometimes over a mile wide, and look like a dark wall of cloud and debris. These are often the most powerful and hardest to recognize. Non-supercell tornadoes, like landspouts and waterspouts, form differently and are usually weaker. Landspouts spin up from the ground under developing storms. Waterspouts form over water and can be either strong or weak. No matter the type, all tornadoes demand respect and caution. Scientists measure tornado strength by the damage left behind, using the Enhanced Fujita EF scale. The EF scale ranges from EF0, weakest, to EF5, most violent. EF0 tornadoes have winds of 65-85 mph, enough to peel shingles and break branches. EF2 tornadoes can tear roofs off houses and uproot large trees. EF3 tornadoes destroy entire stories of homes and toss cars. EF4 and EF5 tornadoes are catastrophic, leveling houses, hurling cars, and obliterating everything in their path. EF5 means winds over 200 km/h and incredible damage. Even the weakest tornado is dangerous. The EF scale helps us understand and prepare for the risks. Always take tornado warnings seriously, no matter the rating. Tornado safety is about knowing fact from fiction. Every year tornadoes catch people off guard and misinformation can put lives at risk. Let's break down some of the most common myths and reveal the truths that can keep you and your loved ones safe. Myth: open your windows to equalize pressure. Many believe this will prevent their house from exploding during a tornado. Truth: this wastes precious time and actually makes things worse. Opening windows lets in dangerous debris and wind. Always keep windows closed and get to your safe place immediately. Your priority should be shelter, not windows. Myth: overpasses are safe shelters. You might have seen dramatic footage of people hiding under overpasses, but this is a dangerous misconception. Truth: overpasses actually funnel wind and debris, making them extremely hazardous during a tornado. The wind speeds can increase dramatically, turning small objects into deadly projectiles. If you're in a car, your best option is to seek shelter in a sturdy building as quickly as possible. Abandon your vehicle if you can safely reach a more secure structure. If that's impossible, lie flat in a ditch or low-lying area and cover your head with your arms. Avoid seeking shelter under bridges or overpasses at all costs. The safest place during a tornado is a basement or a specially designed storm shelter. These areas provide the most protection from flying debris and collapsing walls. If you don't have access to a basement, go to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home, such as a bathroom closet, or hallway, away from windows and outside walls. Stay away from windows and outside walls, as these are the most vulnerable parts of your home during a tornado. Get under something sturdy, like a heavy table, and cover yourself with blankets, a mattress, or even a bike helmet to protect your head from flying debris. Myth: tornadoes avoid cities or rivers. Some people think natural features or urban areas offer protection, but this simply isn't true. Truth: tornadoes can strike anywhere, cities, rivers, even mountains. No landscape is immune to their destructive power. No place is immune, only the storm's path matters. Tornadoes don't discriminate based on geography or population. Pay close attention to weather alerts from trusted sources, like NOAA, weather radio, or your local news. Have a safety plan ready and make sure everyone in your household knows what to do. When a warning is issued, act immediately. Don't wait to see the storm, or confirm it with your own eyes. Seconds count, and preparedness saves lives. Know the facts, share them with your family, and you'll be ready when it matters most. Being informed is your best defense against tornado danger. We've explored how tornadoes form, where they strike, and how we measure their power. Understanding tornadoes turns fear into preparedness. Meteorologists use radar, satellites, and computer models to predict storms and save lives. Every study and data point helps improve warnings and safety. Tornadoes are a dramatic reminder of nature's power and our need to respect it. Stay curious, learn about your local weather, and have a safety plan. The more we know, the safer we are. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the science of tornadoes.